Speaking of battle rap, how you feel about the situation between Papoose and Remy Ma?
They both cool with me. Like I knew Papoose for years, over 15 years. Knew Remy for over 15 years. So I just wish them the best.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it.
Seeing that Remy Ma wants Papoose back doesn't really surprise me. He was a true definition of that's a good man, Savannah. And I don't know if she thought the grass was green on the other side, but considering that he got a new girlfriend, I think you might have to stay over.
Once upon a time, Papoose and Remy Ma were the blueprint for real love goals. They had everybody believing in ride or die loyalty. Pap was like something out of a movie, standing tall for Remy while she did 6 years behind bars, hyping her up in every interview, and even saying "I do" while she was still locked up. He was shouting his love from the rooftops, on stage, on TV, wherever he had a mic. He made sure the world knew she was his queen, showing the kind of commitment that had folks cheering for their forever. But now, that fairy tale's straight up falling apart. The streets are buzzing, and the drama is wild. After months of whispers about Remy messing around with battle rapper Easy the Block Captain, Pap couldn't take it anymore. And word is, he finally snapped. What's going down now feels like it came straight out of a hip-hop soap opera. For months, the blogs couldn't stop talking, saying Remy was creeping with Easy the Block Captain. Even though she tried to shut it down, her defensive tone had people side-eyeing the whole thing, and the internet wasn't buying it for a second.
Any reaction? Whoops, I'm always
No. It was court.
You go with him now?
Fans turned into full-time detectives, zooming in on shady captions, matching timelines, and breaking down every single interview like it was a crime scene. So it was only a matter of time before that tension between Pap and Easy exploded. And when they finally crossed paths at an industry event, oh, it went down. Word is, when the two locked eyes, the energy shifted real quick. Things got loud, and before anyone could jump in, Papoose threw hands, and boom. Witnesses say Easy hit the floor cold after catching a knockout punch from Pap. That man wasn't playing, he stood on business for real. But wait, it gets even wilder. This whole mess wasn't just about a fight. The drama from Remy's fling with Easy shook the rap scene to the core. During a major rap battle, Easy got publicly dragged for stepping out of line with Pap's wife. And you could tell this scandal was wrecking both their reps fast. The backlash hit Remy like a brick wall. Fans who once praised her for being loyal to Pap started seeing her in a whole new light, and not in a good way. That messy thing with Easy didn't just wreck her image, it looked like it sent her into a tailspin. Word on the street is, right after that, she got real close with another rapper. Bad news again. But just like before, that fling crashed and burned just as quick. Remy might have thought she could play it cool, but the damage was done. Her relationship with Pap was crumbling, and the cracks were way too big to cover up. The rumors got louder, and while Papoose didn't say a word, his silence said everything. He started pulling back. No more public support, no more sweet gestures. And soon enough, he popped out with someone new. Now this part right here, straight up wild. Word is, Pap's new lady is a professional boxer. Yep, you heard right. She throws real punches and keeps it low drama. But here's the real twist. Pap looks happier than ever. After years of being the ride or die husband, holding it down while Remy did her thing, he finally put himself first. And it shows. Now Pap's out here living his best life, and fans are cheering him on every step of the way. But let's keep it real. His loyalty to Remy during her darkest days makes all this betrayal hit way harder. Don't forget, this man married her over the phone while she was locked up. He stayed solid through her entire 6-year bid, then hustled to rebuild their life once she came home. He didn't just talk the talk. He wore that black love crown proudly on Love and Hip Hop, becoming the poster guy for staying 10 toes down.
Mason Scott has been arrested in connection to a murder in Queens that dates back to 2021. Investigators are looking into the possibility that it was a murder for hire.
All right, Fox 5's Teresa Priolo joins us live from Astoria where the victim lived. Teresa, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Steve and Natasha, residents I spoke to here, they didn't know the victim, but they do know who Remy Ma is, and they're telling us that they hope her celebrity doesn't play into this case. Tonight, we are learning that that victim was allegedly killed by Remy Ma's son, Jason Jace.
So for Remy to allegedly step out with Easy, who worked under their own joint company, feels like a straight-up slap in the face. Not just to Pap, but to all the folks who believed in their love story. That image of them as the face of Black love, shattered. People who once rooted for them now feel disappointed and even betrayed. It's like watching a dream fall apart right in front of you. But hold up, it ain't all black and white. Some folks say Pap might not be squeaky clean either. Back in 2017, rumors popped off that he cheated while Remy was still in prison. One woman even claimed she had his baby, but Pap shut that down fast, exposing her for chasing clout and dropping receipts to prove she made the whole thing up. Still, the damage was done. Those rumors left a mark on Pap's image. Even though that one woman got exposed for lying, some fans started wondering, what if there were others? No proof, but just enough chatter to give Remy's supporters something to hold on to. They say maybe she wasn't the only one to blame for their marriage falling apart. But while folks debate who did what, word is, Remy Ma is not handling this breakup well. Sources say she's been stalking Pap's new girl through fake Instagram accounts, and even sending threats. Yup, Remy's supposedly out here talking tough, saying she's ready to throw hands, knowing full well Pap's new lady is a real-life boxer. You can't make this up. It's giving jealousy, it's giving desperation, and it's giving a whole lot of mess. Real talk, it's not a good look for Remy. Instead of keeping it classy and moving on, she's out here wilding like she's in some over-the-top drama movie, trying to stir the pot and get a reaction out of Pap and his new flame. And let's not forget, Pap and Remy share a young daughter. That makes this drama even messier. Pap's out here trying to keep the peace, for his daughter's sake. He knows what it means for a kid to grow up watching their parents' drama splashed all over the internet. That's not the legacy he wants to leave behind, so he's been keeping his cool, staying above the mess. But Remy, she keeps stirring the pot, like she just can't accept that Pap has truly moved on. Even after everything, Remy's still denying the cheating rumors, calling them lies and made-up drama. But let's be honest, her words aren't really landing. The way she's been talking, defensive, emotional, and that's only made folks think there's more going on behind the scenes. Meanwhile, Pap's glow-up has fans rooting for him harder than ever. After years of holding it down through thick and thin, he finally caught a break, and he's thriving. But while he's out here building something new, Remy looks stuck in rewind, acting like she can't face the fact that it's over. And now, things just took a heartbreaking turn. Word is, Remy's son is dealing with some serious legal trouble. As if the situation wasn't already heavy enough, this new layer just made it 10 times more complicated. Remy's finally starting to feel the weight of what she lost. She's realizing just how much she took Pap's loyalty for granted when she was at her lowest. That man was her rock, riding for her through the toughest times, even when everything seemed stacked against them. Now that he's really gone, Remy's feeling it heavy. Sources say she's been struggling without him and seeing Pap smiling and glowing with someone new. That's hitting her where it hurts. And here's where things get real spicy. Remy's been out here trying to poke at Pap's new girl, talking slick and saying she's ready to throw hands if it comes to it. But let's not forget, Pap's new lady is a trained boxer. She's not just pretty. She throws real punches. Remy's even been shouting, "I never cheated on nobody, so I don't know what y'all talking about." Still, it's giving looking for a fight. It's like she's trying to stir the pot just to stay in Pap's orbit. But let's be real, none of it's working. Pap's moved on, and he's not looking back. Pap's been keeping his distance, locked in on his new relationship and making it loud and clear. He's done with the past. He's always carried himself with class. And now he's sticking to that high road, no matter how messy things get. His focus, protecting his peace, and building a better future for himself and his daughter, period. This new chapter means something real to him, and he's not about to let Remy's drama throw it off track. Fans are giving him his flowers for finally putting himself first and not letting himself get pulled back into the chaos he walked away from. As the drama between Remy and Pap keeps unraveling, social media has been on fire. And let's just say, most folks aren't siding with Remy. The timeline is flooded with comments calling her out and questioning why she's doing the most. One user didn't hold back, writing, "She looks so childish for a woman who played a major part in her own separation." And honestly, that's the vibe a lot of people are sharing. Fans are also blasting her for the double standards, trying to interfere with Pap's new relationship when she's the one who allegedly messed things up to begin with. She stepped out on him when he was trying to love her right, and she didn't want to hear it. Man, just leave that man alone and let him be happy. That's what one commenter wrote, and it pretty much echoes how everyone is feeling about Remy's behavior right now. But the comment that really shut it down said, "How you gonna break up your family in public, be out with the same dude you cheated with, and then get mad when your ex moves on with someone new?" Social media lit up after that, with folks shaking their heads, saying, "These modern women are wild." The internet has spoken, and it's crystal clear. People are Team Papoose, rooting for him to find peace, growth, and real happiness, while throwing serious side-eye at Remy for how she's been moving lately. In the end, this whole situation is a major lesson in love, loyalty, and self-worth. Pap gave everything to that relationship, stood by Remy through it all. But sometimes, even the realest love can't survive betrayal. Now, Pap's flipping the script, showing it's okay to walk away, put yourself first, and only accept the love and respect you deserve. And that's the real tea. What do you think about all this Remy and Pap drama? Could they ever patch things up? Or is it over for good? Drop your thoughts below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for all the latest updates.